headcrab's flying all over the place here. As near as I can figure, it's not really a good strategy to try and mess with them until you have gotten her to run away. So there's like three three levels to dealing with the Gonarch. This is the first one. We see her run away. And I'm making a terrible mistake here, as it turns out, by leaving immediately, because there's some things we could be doing to shore up our health, but we'll come back to that shortly. Right now, we're just gonna go have happy fun times. Also, the trees here will try and be fun. And, yeah, you don't want to step through there, because we'll... She spits out these little, like, tiny baby headcrabs, too, which aren't that bad, but they do hurt. Ah! Smush. So this went on for a while. Right. I think. Anyway, there's a couple of things that I should have done that I didn't do. Whee! As far as myself extra that first area. This thing is such an asshole. Like, I hate it so much. End up jumping back a save so that we can do things a little better here. I think we have to do the first level of the fight again, which is a bummer, but that's okay. Yeah, here she comes. Hello. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Whoa, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Ah! Oh no. Don't hurt me! Ah! It's terrifying. It reminds me of one of the big asshole fights in Dead Space with the big lumbery bastard. And we're out of rockets. God damn it. Time to switch to anything else we can find, pretty much. Oh no, there she goes. She's running away. So, we're good. Trying to flatten these fuckers. These little jumpy guys are really annoying, actually. But so, we made her run away, and we want to run around and explore here. There's a healing pool somewhere around here, one of those water pools that has the healing water in it. So, go investigate that real quick. Assuming I can find it. Took me a little while to figure out where it was. It's kind of hiding off to the side. To the right. Look to the right. There we go. Success. More jumping puzzle fun. Who's excited? Try not to die. Yay. Did not die. So, first of all, we're going into this next section of the fight with considerably better health situation than we had before. So that's good. And hopefully be a little smoother. Everything about the Gonarch is really, really annoying. So, just be prepared for that. Shoot it with my laser. Laser. I haven't quite figured out what I think of this gun. It's not, like, super impressive.
35%.
She seems really unimpressed by it. I don't know if that's me using it wrong, like I was using that other gun wrong, or I don't know, but she really doesn't seem to be. Also, it keeps firing even after it says you're out of ammo, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I also couldn't get it to turn off afterwards, which is why it's still firing like this. So maybe that's a graphical bug. I don't know. Dang, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oops. There we go. But we're on the right track. Maybe. Boom. Huzzah! Run away, asshole. Off you go. Off you go to the next level. Fuck these little assholes. Alright. So, stage 2, clear. And now we're gonna try and... handle stage 3, which was a giant pain. Pro tip, don't do that jump all in one step. You can land on the far ledge and then drop down. And our buddy the Gonarch is about ready to do a graceful dive down to the next level. And this area is slippery as shit. So you don't have a hell of a lot of control over what you're doing here. Because falling down here is and she will keep dropping headcrabs the whole time that you're fighting her, which is annoying. So it took me a little while to figure out the best strategy for getting past her. Spoiler, that wasn't it. It's ultimately, I ended up doing this battle for quite a while, actually. Cut most of the footage because it was just me flailing around and dying a lot. But, the ultimate strategy that I ended up using was considerably more effective. Which was, I think, coming up here, hopefully. No. Alright. A little more flailing around to make it first. Only got one rocket, whoops. So she keeps jumping like 6,000 baby headcrabs down on top of you, which is frustrating, to say the least. Health. I think the sack under her is getting smaller too. Anyway, we're dead, so that happened. This is like a master's course on things not to do during this battle. At this point, I started pondering on the possibility of, like, not sliding all the way to the bottom. And there's a certain amount of, finesse involved in doing that. If you, like, you can steer yourself left and right, and if you bounce against the wall, then you can direct it backwards. So, like, and then you have, in order to get yourself going forward again, you have to jump. So it's like, you can do it, but it's really frustrating, and the game doesn't really want you to. So you kind of have to be sneaky about it. But you can do it, and it is actually part of the strategy that I ended up using, so. I'm like desperately hammering on the forward button, but you can't like actually start moving forward again on this surface unless you jump, and then you have to drag yourself back. It's all very complicated, but you can see I'm starting to get closer, starting to get to the point where I'm in range, sort of, more or less. So, you're a giant pain, Gonarch, and I hate you, and I wish you were not so freaking difficult to deal with. This isn't even the boss. Like, when I was doing this, I was like, I wonder if this is the final boss fight. Like, I was getting all excited, but it's not. There's more stuff waiting in Zen afterwards. And now she's seen me, and I'm covered in acid. So, this is all going great. And now, God damn you, you stupid creature. I hate you so much. Forever. Ah! No! Terrible mistake. Whoops. Not quite. So yeah, the ultimate strategy that I ended up using, which we'll see shortly, is similar but not involving the guns. You can drop explosives on her when we're not actually doing. Once again, trying to take on like elite level enemies with a pistol because I'm dumb. No! Sport. Alright. So, at this point, I think this is where I cut the footage, so I now finally have some idea of what I'm doing, what I want to do here. So we're gonna manage to stop myself close to the edge, more or less. And we're going to make use of one of the weapons that I have not really had any interest in up to this point, which is the satchel bombs. Which, having used them here, I wish I'd been using them more because they're kind of sweet. So you just drop it down and then you can tell it when to go off, and you wait until it's underneath you. You can hear her yelling about it. She doesn't like it very much. Success! One dead Gonarch. I think. Oh, nope, she's still alive. Not quite. But same premise applies. Just get ourselves in position. Throw some more satchel bombs. All's well. Potentially. Actually, I think I had to do this a second time for some reason. Possibly I, like, walked off the edge correctly. Hey, success! Dead Gonarch. Dead Gonarch achieved. And now we try and figure out how to get down from here, and need to drop into that portal thing and with that visually. And here come all the headcrabs, and I think I got stuck on something and kind of wanted right about here. So, we have to do the satchel thing again. But, strategy works. We know it works. It's pretty straightforward from here. Throw, pull, repeat. One more. God damn it, Gonarch. Die. You annoying creature. There. She died as she lived, spewing goop everywhere. Alright, so. Now, we can move on. Get the hell out of this area. More portals! Once again, I missed it completely and I'm frustrated about it. Seems to me I tried it again. Oh no, I didn't bother. So. This is a very friendly looking area. Everything is full of teeth. And shooting and I don't like it very much. I so can't wait until the Vortigaunts are on our side in the next game, because they're a giant pain when they ain't. Once again, I have no idea precisely what I am doing in this area, or where I'm supposed to be. The general idea is that we're trying to find something called the Nihilum, which the scientist back at Black Mesa told us sort of vaguely about, talked about the kind of center of energy in the area that we need to destroy in order to prevent them from sending more people through. Which, given what happens in Half-Life 2, I sort of wonder if there's any point to it at all. But whoops! Nicely done, Gordon. Well done. Alright, so we're back here again, for all the good it does us. Bollocks it again, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. I did try it one more time. It won't help. I still bollocksed it, but I sort of gave up on that point. And I have slightly more health. I bollocksed it slightly less, so we're going with it. What have you done? I don't know what I've done. I killed the Gonarch, but in my defense, it was trying to kill me. So, you know. Ah! Asshole. Just like everything else on this fucking planet. If it even is a planet, doesn't really fit the traditional definition of planet. It's a whole bunch of floating rocks. So, and I managed to fuck this up twice, just walk straight into the hole. Dumb. I'm going to avoid that this time. Around the hole. Very important success tip for doing well in video games. Around the hole, not into the hole. Smash all the Vortigaunts, and then try and figure out where the game wants me to go. There's actually a hole down here on the wall, which we will scoop through. Yes, there is. Huzzah! More fucking Vortigaunts, and more healing water. Who's excited? Give me all the healing water. Give me all of it. All of it. And some power. Which our lovely friends, the other scientists, left for us. So, believe just about here where I decided to stop recording for this session. But get out of this room first, wait until it finishes healing me up completely. There we go. I don't know why I felt the need to shoot there, but it's okay. This area reminds me of the antlion queen's nest in the Half-Life 2 episode 2 a little bit. Lots of small corridors and stuff. Very uncomfortable looking water also. Not something you'd want to drink. I wonder what they eat here. Like what these creatures feed on. Roast leg of scientist, perhaps. Alright. So I think, very friendly. Spikes are coming out of the floor, and there's hazardous chemicals somewhere, and I don't know where, and not pleasant is the point. And hey, barnacles! And here we were worried there wouldn't be any of those on this side of the corner, but there they are. Lovely. Ah! Fucking bull squids. Lots of old friends coming to visit here, and health. Which I don't actually need, so I'll leave it be. And with that, I think, gonna end up pausing. So next time, we will be continuing our hunt through Zen, trying to find the Nihilum and save the Earth. So, hope you really enjoyed the recording. As always, please comment and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for more of Half-Life. Bye.